music tutorials. In these sessions, I make music in real time, uncut, unedited, so you see everything that is happening in the creative process. And of course, when I'm done with this project, I put it on our site, wemakedancemusic.com, as a Logic Pro X template, which you can get for only $5. So I think it's a good deal. I think it's a very interesting concept to show people how music is really created, not showing the good part, the bad part. You know, I show everything. Basically, you're gonna see I'm gonna start from absolute scratch, and today I'm gonna make some progressive techno or tech progressive, you know, something along those lines. It's techno-y as it is heavy in nature. It's hypnotic. It's like a deep groove, but at the same time, it has like a bit of a progressive vibe. So there is some progression, there's some transition, some change, some synth, you know, some stuff like that. A good example of that is Max Graham. Maybe you guys know Max Graham. The music he play on his podcast and most of the music he make is a little bit in between progressive, techno, and sometimes a bit trancey. So I like this type of vibe, so I'm gonna make that for you today. And in Logic Pro X 10.5, we have a lot of new drum kit, and I was just looking just a bit before, and I found what is called Deep Blue. It's a bit deep, it's a bit tech, it's a bit, you know, it has a little bit of everything. There's a lot of processing done. So if you haven't checked that out, maybe guys in Logic Pro X 10.5, check it out. It's very nice. It's you get so much choice to make music from scratch. No need for anything else but Logic Pro X, and I use only Logic Pro X synth. So you get the template, stick it in your DAW. If you're new to Logic Pro, if you are experienced Logic Pro but you want to try a new genre, get the templates, guys. It's worth it. If not, just watch the tutorial. And by the way, this is episode 129. We also made 128 other episodes that you can watch. Check it out. So, loaded Logic Pro X. Set the refresh rate to 48,000 hertz. Just a geek thing, you know, I like better 48,000. I would really run it in 96, but somehow my computer is not powerful enough because I do a screen recording at the same time. I would like to get this massive thing, so if you smash that like button, maybe I'm gonna get a new computer and you're gonna be able to have a better quality tutorial. So, Deep Blue here. Oh, I'm gonna switch to headphones here. So you can tell it's a different kick, and those new drum kits, they have nice, very, very nice percussions, very pro. There's some people that did some work, and of course we have the new sampler in Logic Pro X, you know, that is, you can really play with every sample. It's like what it was before and better with a fresh coat of paint. You know, before it was Ultra Beats, which was on for a long time, which I use extensively, but now we're getting into the next level with this really cool interface. So I think we're gonna start with kick. So as simple as this, go into the MIDI. So if you haven't produced electronic music before, and it's one of the first tutorial you watch, guys, if you want to make electronic music, you need a kick. Ta-da, a kick. Aha, but now we have something happening, because with this new sampler, we have keys for every drum. So the root key is located here. So option, arrows, numerical arrows, that is. So now this is the root key. If we wanted to, I don't know, pitch it up a whole octave, we want some effect or something. But now we're just looking for a kick, so good with this. There's a bit of a noise thing at the end of this kick. Maybe I want to have a look at the kick in the sample editor here, because I'm not sure I like this. I like the thump. I'm not sure I like. You can hear this noise at the end. Not super keen on it, so I'm gonna remove a little bit of it. Just make it a bigger fade. But somehow the thump is a bit further. So maybe, but then the click is there. So in a kick, you always have a click, a thump, and then some residual artifacts, call it what you may. So it's the same thing when the kick drum hit on a real bass drum. You're gonna have the hit, you're gonna have the resonance, and then you're gonna have a bit of the after effect, the aftermath, the echo of the drum itself. So this is exactly what it is here. So I do not like this. Well, maybe actually I like it. Yeah, let's leave it. So kick, I would go snare. Snare once every 2 beats, super simple. Ooh, the snare is, aha. No, the snare isn't really at this tone. You can tell that we're a bit low. So we're gonna go again here. I would. I like better and slow. Let's see what the other snare. Here, Control A. A bit similar. So we're gonna want to put the snare here. A bit less volume maybe. Then some open hats here, straight into it. Oh, I think we're a bit far from the root key here. Oh, it's coming. It's there. Ooh. So, another really cool thing in this version of Logic Pro is that you can go select the channel here, and then on the left here, if you have this library open here, you're gonna have the choice of all of the samples that are included in Logic. So I mean, this is crazy. Personally, I don't like this hat. I have one that I like a lot, that if you watch a few episodes, you're gonna know right away. I had open Deep Tech. This makes it every time for me, so this is good. And then we're gonna go into another hat here, which is gonna be more rolling. I think I will make it very quick, but very small. It's gonna roll in the back very quickly. You can hear it. It's gonna be there, but I will make it a very tiny, like, and then I'm gonna make it. Oh, I would right away cut all the lows from it. Just get the top above 2K, and then go into it and probably modulate it with spread like a tremolo. Probably a chorus would do better. So it's not. Just like that, without center. So it's placed it in the stereo field, so it's not so present, it's more on the sides. Perfect. You can see how fast it is going here. We could also try to really shorten it. No, I like it in full. It's got enough time to reach the full sample, so we're good. These hats are a little bit too loud for my taste. Let's see what we got. Okay. Some nice toms. Where is the root key to this? Oh. Ooh. Almost the bass. Let's play with it a little bit. No, I do like this to start. So there's a few different ways to do a low end into a track. I mean, this is a million different ways, really, to be honest. But I mean, for this genre, I can take this and then add a little bit here, because I know a little bit where to put my drum hits. I don't like though, I had this problem before, it doesn't show anymore where the root key is in the MIDI editor. Why? I don't know, I think it's a bit of a bug. So I think we should maybe give it a try to go up a little, maybe I'll like that. No. No, I think we're good there. We keep on going with another drum for sure. Doing deep tech, hypnotic. Ooh. So to do tac tac. This is a very nice FM hit here. I'm thinking those. Yeah. Because I have a good sub, it's gonna be a bit different when I go into the bass line. I don't think I will, because you have this here. Things are nice. I think I would drop a compressor on it right away. So we're still in drums, but somehow drums also work as basses. I mean, at least I would call it a sub more than a bass. Not too loud. It's taking a lot of room, really. Let's look at the waveform here. Oof. I was maybe tempted to go in the very low of it. With the attitude to start with. I like it. And those drums here. Let's go in the sampler. Nice filter here, let's try it. Resonance is a bit too heavy. Not sure about the snare somehow. I'm really tempted to layer it with probably some claps. More? Oh yeah. What else do I have in there? Some congas, yes. again, somehow I cannot see the root key. I guess I'm maybe missing something here, or maybe, yeah, I think there's still a little bit of bugs in these versions of Logic Pro X, so it's gonna come. So guys, I think we have a good percussion bass here. Groovy, very strong, very quick, and somehow love energy, lots of potential. So I would go with the bass, but really, because we have this sub going on, you know, I'm not gonna go with a big thumpy bass. I'm gonna go more like a bass pad to just put it at the top to make it vibey, you know. I think I have one that's here that's called Lazarus. That's what I'm looking for, maybe. Probably gonna have to tweak it a little bit, but let's drop this up a bit and hear it. A bit too low. Not convinced. I think they should put some related kind of patches. A bit too low. No. Okay, so we're gonna go into bass. I'm gonna look at the characteristic here. Muted, mysterious, organic, messy, nice, distorted, clean. Clean? Maybe. Is it gonna be clean? I'm tempted to go into pads instead, and to go into fast attack, and to go in all here, and to try to find something that's got enough low end. It doesn't have enough chunk. Quite. Reese. Okay. I'm looking for some, so I cannot really find what I am looking for just yet, so I'm gonna move on to something else. I'm gonna go try to find it. Whoa. I guess we have no choice but to go into the basses and to do a bit of distorted, maybe to have a bit of chunk. Guys, so when it takes this long and nothing is happening, what's happening is that I should change direction, and instead of doing a bass, I'm gonna do some kind of a pad. I'm gonna create myself a little send. I'm gonna do bus here, the bus is already here. I'm gonna pick up a reverb. It's going to be a silver verb, a very large room, my preset, grandiose, put it here, and then because the groove is really good, I really don't, I wouldn't add so much to it really just yet, so now we're gonna go and try to add a little bit of vibe to it and then come back to some bass, even knowing that I have already something rolling in the back. That's probably why I'm trying to put a bass in, but I already have so much sub that it's not really sticking in just yet. And I'm a bit low for a pad, that's for sure. This is a little bit strange. Alright, this is going in right away. I think it's a bit random, this pad, so when I played it, it was a bit different. Let's already stick a side chain on it. I'm gonna do side chain, instrument, kick right here, boom. Drop the speed, augment the ratio. That run that in the background while we continue, and I would like piano, natural, poly, sci-fi. This one is like plucked. Where did I find that timbre? Misters. Plucked. Aha, I found my category here. I think I'm gonna use the verb again, just so I can play with a little bit of effect, so it's not completely dry. So because we're doing very hypnotic stuff, it's already super deep. I'm like, oof, I have a bit of a problem focusing right now because of the depth of this track already. I think I like it better here. We'll continue in this vein. fits in the beat very well. But I can see that would be good in there now. I think that the primary part of this track was really the drums, and once the drums are laid, really it's just got such potency that trying to put the bass on top didn't really work immediately, at least. So it was why there was a bit of a struggle here. However, we're not gonna stop because this is live and this is what's happening. We're making music, and sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. The beat is really something, so we can keep on going and build a track around it, and the other parts will come eventually. We're at 33 minutes, no problem, guys. We get all the time. You can always skip the segment in the comment below if you want to watch a specific thing. So we're gonna go now. We're gonna do an ARP. So the first few ones are very good. Actually, I'm gonna go at the bottom. I'm gonna do an inverted. So here, I'm gonna start at the bottom and this here. So this is to bring like that. I'm gonna copy it, and I'm gonna go up. Wash and spin. Oof. No. Oi. I think we're good with what we had. We can tweak it. As you can see, I'm a little bit undecided. Well, this one is definitely the best. Whew. This is a bit intense, guys. What I would see now is we have this effects here, we have this, we have that. So we need some kind of a melody to top it off. Like I would say a pad melody, like a drawny kind of trippy kind of thing. So we're gonna go into pads and we're gonna take some of my favorite. The perfect pad is always, well, the perfect pad really. So we're gonna go into here, we're gonna send it a little bit, drop the volume. that. Not what I expected to do, but hey, sound good. Sound very good. So we can do this like that. Q. Not exactly on time. Let's see. I think I can have more intensity by switching a little. This one is best. So let's see, just for fun, if we turn off this sub here. And those drums too, because they're... So we don't need much more than this as a low end, for sure. But I still want this melody-ish, like this driving something. So I'm gonna continue here again, the sand. This time I'm gonna go into keys. Maybe I get a bit more luck with this. Whoa. I love this patch. This is not really for that though. That I used before. It's got a nice rich tone to it. No, not really adding. today is one of those days where it takes a lot of time. Well, I'm gonna go into organs then. Let's do something like this. Something very simple to keep on building the groove, and then we'll see. So 11, 8, 11 here, split here, this here. I think this will be better here. How many? Okay. It's kind of a good mistake. I'll take it. There was two keys on top of each other. This is why Logic was bugging. Chop it. And then let's try to So I could do at least a little inversion here, so it's not going to be completely static. So I'm not getting the vibe I'm looking for, so I'll continue a little bit. Come on. I guess the best one was this Godsender. So that in the background. I guess need a bit more lows. Just resonate better with the track. It's alright guys, so this is gonna be it for episode 129 of our live electronic music session. Some sessions are different than others. This one I really got like a strong beat, started building the elements. It sounds great. I'm gonna put some more time into it and turn it into a template. I'm gonna paint on our site with wemakedancemusic.com. And that's it guys, and until next time, may the sounds be with you.